What's up with everybody? So today I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough on this extreme hoarding job we did not too long ago. On the 1 to 10 extreme meter, I'll probably give this an 8 out of 10 on the extreme meter. This wasn't your average hoarding job. I mean, this took some work, but we did get the job done. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the beginning before we started anything, just giving you a walkthrough from the beginning to the end. Before we go any further, know that we're located in Tulsa, Oklahoma at Bright Impact Cleaning, and we travel. We do jobs anywhere, so just contact us. Don't be embarrassed. We're just here to help, not judge. So as you can see, as soon as we walk in, the door does not open all the way just because there's so much stuff in there. And so that front door is 100% where we'll start at, just so we can get the door wide open and make some movement. But as you can see, there's tons of trash in this house. And the objective is to take all of the trash out of the house and separate the good from the bad. And that's going to be pretty tough since everything's pretty much scattered. So as you can see, this whole living room is just filled with trash, piled up all the way to the top. Actually, to get through it, you kind of have to maneuver. And so that's what I did. You know, we got to do what we got to do. I got my boots on. I got my gloves on. It wasn't too hazardous in the beginning, but at the end, that's when it got very hazardous. We did have to get masks. But right now, basically, it's all just trash bags. Whole bunch of water bottles, as you can see, piled on top of each other. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the whole living room right there. And I'm heading towards the kitchen right now. And obviously, when I'm stepping, I do have to watch my step just because I have no idea what's under all of this trash. So when we finished this job and the house was all cleaned up, we actually started to see rats run around the house. And I had no idea there was rats in the beginning of this video. Like, before we actually finished this job, I thought there was no rats. So I was walking around this house kind of just fearless. I'm just like, oh, it's a whole bunch of trash. No, there was rats in this house, and I'm scared of rats. Thank God none came out. But yeah, we just did not know. So I'm walking towards the hallway, and as you can see, basically the whole house is just gonna be the same, all filled up to the top with trash. Looking to my left, you can see this room is filled to the brim. This room was the toughest room to clean up 1000%. This room took at least 100 contractor bags just to get all of the trash out. I mean, it was tough. We got it done though. So this house had 3 rooms, and this room right here that I'm peeking into, it wasn't as dirty as the other ones. It was mostly just old boxes. And so to my right, as I walk through the hallway, as you can see, there's a bathroom and there's another room. And in this bathroom, I walked past 2 dead rats in a bucket. I did not see them. I don't know how I didn't see it, but in the video, I looked back and I was like, oh my gosh, there's 2 dead rats in a bucket. And also, I'm moving very slow and super cautious just because I do not want to roll my ankle in this house and fall. You know, I was trying to watch my step, but you know, this is the bathroom right here. As you can see, I'm looking in the mirror, flexing my arm real quick, and then I walk out to go see the last room. And in this last room, I couldn't even get in there, so I had to peek my tripod in there. So you guys can see it, I can't, you know, at least, well, now I'm seeing it since I'm editing the video. And so as you can see, I'm stepping on top of things so I can put my tripod in there, and you guys can see it for yourself. Here's how the last room is looking. And yeah, this one, tough, very tough, but we got through it. You know, it was like an avalanche of trash every time we just took some off the bottom. But that's how it is with hoarding jobs. Hoarding jobs, they pile up over the years, and they just, man, it just becomes an avalanche. I can't get in there. What'd you guys see? I couldn't get in there. Oh, the spider webs. We're gonna go start from the beginning, try to come in slowly, just dig out the front so we can open the door. Start in the living room, then, oh, that scared me. Air vent just turned on. And so that's pretty much all of the inside house. Now we got to go look at the garage. I'm going to show you guys that part. This part wasn't as bad as the rest of the house, but it still was work. So, you know, we have to include that as well. Now for the garage part, basically we're just taking out all the trash, the things that don't get used. And yeah, basically everything the owner told us to take out. Now at the end of this garage, there was a laundromat room. This room wasn't bad at all. It was just a whole bunch of clothes on the floor. And so to the left was the kitchen, which we already looked at. So yeah, pretty much that's the whole house. So yeah, that's pretty much all right there. This was just the beginning of this hoarding job, and I just wanted to show you guys this is the type of jobs we do as a cleaning business. It gets pretty extreme, and a lot of people actually have their minds blown when they see it. So if you have any problems like this and you need help, reach out to Bright Impact Cleaning Services. The Facebook page is on the screen. We're located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we also do travel, so reach out if you need any help. Like I said, we're just here to help and not judge, and this is all for just educational purposes.